Welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, every year when the numbers are released and we hear how many people are murdered in Jamaica, and we say, boy, these numbers are incredibly high, how we're going to bring them down. What a lot of people don't realize is, the cold hard truth is, the numbers are even higher. The real figure as to how many people get murdered in Jamaica, I don't think we've ever really seen the accurate figure. When you hear 1420, that's just 1420 what we know about. That's just 1420 that have been found. People of Jamaica, understand this. The sad reality is that Jamaica has been turned into the land of wood water and shallow graves. See, every year, hundreds of Jamaicans are unaccounted for. Them just seem to vanish into thin air. Right? We just hear say they're missing and then nothing else after that. Nobody knows if they're not foreign. Nobody knows if they're in one grave, in one sinkhole. And even if years down the road somebody say, what did happen to so and so? People are like, well, I don't know. But those years say, can't find. People of Jamaica, understand this. Recently when we heard that 5 men were found in a shallow grave over there in off Washington Boulevard, that people were messaging me saying, Sir P, what going on here? So I told people the truth. So far I haven't heard any details as to who the people are, etc. Right? But then now we're hearing that 3 people get found in a sinkhole in Hanover. And it dawned on me, the whole shallow grave sinkhole thing is really rampant in Jamaica. Let me just take the people on a brief rewind in time as to some of the cases where there have been multiple people found in shallow graves in Jamaica. Of course, you heard about the recent one, the 5 down there near Sandy Gully off Washington Boulevard, right? But not so long ago in St. Thomas, there were a couple of people found, right? That was October 2019. In Clarendon, some of you may remember, right, when they found 4 people in a place near Penance, that's in the top part of Clarendon, right? They found 4 people in Penance in Clarendon, right? But people, you see, the whole terrain of Jamaica, it make it perfect and ideal for criminals, for dasher people, never ever to be found again. And this is even before we take into consideration the shallow grave. You see, Jamaica's terrain, especially when they get to certain rural part of Jamaica, you have some place in the Jamaica, people. If you fling somebody there, so, unless you carry somebody back or show them where you fling the somebody, then can't find. I wonder if people know, so you don't even have to go deep in a rural Jamaica to find that. So people know about the cockpit country and them place there, right? I know, say, yeah man, you have some place down in the cockpit country where if you can't fling somebody down there, so nobody not find them again. People know about that. But I wonder if you know, so even closer to the corporate area, right? You have some place where them things are going. See, Garden man them are for them spot where them used to bury people in a shallow grave. Clansman them are for them spot where them bury people in a shallow grave. Nobody can find them unless one of the same clansman them go inform and carry you back to the spot, which is why I think the Sandy Gully incident, I think, is somebody, right, more than likely some criminal who get catch, give up information and carry them go find this little spot out there. That is the corporate era, people. This is not no deep rural bush, right? This is the corporate era. Nobody would have never suspect it's a 5 man in a shallow grave near Sandy Gully. But people of Jamaica, let me tell you about a place in a Central Village. See, Central Village have some place where when them man they fling you over there, so, and them alone can carry you back, go make police find you. People who come from Central Village, people who are familiar with St. Catherine, they probably know. Couple of these spots whatever St. Catherine, but look at talk about Central Village. Central Village have some spots and some man. When them draw away people and fling them away, one of them old them have down there, some natural features in the earth, nobody now go look for you and find you there. So, a matter of fact, there was a top Klansman member by the name of Bad Fram. Bad Fram is going to be mentioned in an upcoming video, right? one of the senior clans killers. Right. Terrible youth. Now, Badfram did end up start lay low out of Central Village. When the dispute between Tesha and Blackman started going, Badfram did go chill out up Central Village with another bridging of his, right? Another youth who closely where they rate him and two of them up at Central Village. But you see, by that point, Central Village was also divided, right? And Blackman did have feeling people him a look out and a try hunt down and catch Tesha's soldiers, right? Badfram was in Central Village and the Central Village man him go for him. He was sleeping, right? Well, nice and comfortable in bed. The man them go in the theme. They didn't fire off any rounds. No. They gave him one of those old school brutal healings. Big stone and lass and all kind of things. Right. Some people, some serious set of man up at Central Village. I don't know where them man they come from. Right. I mean I really hear enough people talk about them. Right. Because them have a tendency to just do what they feel like. Even though they might link with that gang after a certain period of time, they may just do what they feel like and move freely across. But them man they draw away bad from and in bridging. People at Jamaica, to this day, Badfram, his family, people who know him, have never even recovered a fingernail. The man them fling him in one of them natural features there, where all across Central Village and all across Jamaica. You know them natural features there, some sinkhole and some spots where water erode and dig some deep cannon. People of Jamaica, to this day, not even Badfram's fingernail has ever been found. Central Village is one of those places where a whole heap of Jamaicans over Central. I don't know if, listen, maybe 200-300 years from now, when Jamaica look like a complete different place and all kind of developments going all about the place and them start dig up certain place and level off certain land, that's the only way certain people are going to find them at Central Village. That the Central Village, Mobile man them have for them place where them carry people or left them, drop them in all kind of hole, never to be found again. See? So we have to ask ourselves the question. Do we even have any real idea as to how serious crime is in Jamaica? Because every week, a week don't pass and we don't hear somebody come out and say, my 6 relatives gone. My 4 cousins them can't find. My brother I not seen from 3 months ago. Right? None of these cases are not added to the murder tally. They're not. Right? So when we hear say 1,400 or 1,300 people drop out, the real figure could be 1,500, 1,600. We don't know. Plus or minus 200. We don't know. That is how serious things are in Jamaica. Right? And as me say, how you going to find them back? Unless one of the man them actually come in farm. And it's a catch them on a separate charge. And them start leak like an ice truck. There's no way to find back these people. Jamaica is simply, even though it's a small island, the security forces simply don't have the resources to scour the land and find who them can find. Right? Especially when you consider the fact that none of these criminals use methods to even throw off the whole search of people. Because what them doing to people, one of them strategies, they will take away a certain man, dump them in a shallow grave, right? And put them at spot X. Then will know say, alright, even if you put a man in a certain size grave, if it's not deep enough and it's not built certain ways, you still have to get a smell. Right? So what them do? Then go for a couple dog or a couple animal, right? And then them put the animal them close by. Right? So but then they make the animal more obvious. So when you look, cause you go smell it, you know. You go smell it say, no man, something they don't know. So people start look. When they come and them start look, right, and them find 2, 3, 4 mongrel, then people go, oh, are the mongrel them? Alright, I could get rid of the mongrel them and not 2, 3 days the smell are gone. People of Jamaica, that smell, when it gone, it wasn't just a mongrel, it was people in a grave. These are some of the strategies them use. Bury dead animals close by, right, to throw off the people them. Where the people them say, oh, we'll find the source of the smell. Not knowing say close by people down there in a hole. This is Jamaica, this is Jamrock, right? Who knows? Who knows how many of those people will ever get a proper burial? I mean, enough people out there right now would love to even just have something. Just even a piece of them relative, if you can say, put in a box and keep a little ceremony. Enough man not getting a ceremony. People of Jamaica, we're living in serious times. Serious times. I know my rural subscribers, especially man who come from certain places in Hanover, certain places in Clarendon, man who come from the deep rural part of St. James. And people know me I talk about. All over Jamaica. Land of food, water and shallow graves. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment and share the video. Bless.